Yeah, good day everyone, and I welcome you back to the fifth tutorial. Welcome to my channel. So if you are seeing this on YouTube or on TikTok, I want to teach us on how we can design an online banking website. As you can see, this online banking website has a loan features and also has some other benefits. Maybe they want to collect a loan for home mortgage, personal loan, investments, commercial loans, business, another account that they can open with your bank. So if you scroll down, you can see that we have some space where they can open an account, so they can sign up. If you scroll down, you are going to see some of the features that has been attached to this website. You can see how clean and responsive this website is. So they can also request for a lost card, maybe their virtual card. They can request for a lost card, and you can charge them some token for it. Now let's look at some of the things that can be found here. You can see at the top here we have a logo which you can change. You can see they can request for loan, and it is very responsive and user friendly. So now let's look at the admin dashboard to see what you can do as the owner of the site. Now coming to the admin dashboard here, still loading. Okay, that should be network. Now we need to access our admin. So this is our admin dashboard. Let me just click on login so that we can see the features that is being attached to this script. Now on the dashboard, on the user section here, we can see all the users that are using this website. Here you can see you can create new accounts for user. You can credit and debit user. Let me just click on that. So you can see you can select user here. So these are people that are using this website. Are you getting it now? Let's say this person now. So from admin, I'm just using that as an example. From admin, amount, let's say you want to give the person 200 US dollars. Description, this is a gift. Let me call it gift. Which day? Let me just call it 10/10/2026. So the time, this is, let's say 19:45 AM. So you can see that you can credit or debit user this kind of amount. It's as simple as that. Now let's look at wire transfer. You can do wire transfer on these two. So when you click on wire transfer, as you can see, you can select user, the amount you want to send to the beneficiary, and just follow the same process. And the next thing is transaction. This is going to show the transaction request, as you can see from the admin dashboard here. Now let me click on this loan request. So if there's any user that actually requested for a loan, it's going to show here. You can see now. So another thing here is domestic transaction, crypto, people that carry transaction. You can see it here. So card. If you click on card, let me click on this card. You see virtual cards. Go ahead. Let's wait for it to load. Still loading up. Now you're going to see the virtual card here, so people can actually request for virtual cards too. Now let me scroll down to there is particular settings here that I want to show you. Settings, so you can see that's settings. So these settings here, you can change your profile. Now let me click on profile. So it's loading up now. So you can put the company logo here. You can set the phone name of the admin. This is the email. Are you getting it now? So you can scroll down to change the password from here to access the admin. You can change your password. So that's about that. Now let me scroll down again to the settings. So under settings here, as you come down to deposit method, you can choose, like, you can set how your users can deposit on the website. Are you getting now? It is loading. So you can add crypto. You can add the crypto of your choice. Which one do you want to add? You can select. Okay, you can just call its name. Let's say you want to set Ethereum as the payment method. You can set Ethereum wallet address. Can put it there. So it's going to make it very anonymous. So that is about that. I scroll down. Now I look at virtual deposit. Let me click on virtual deposit to show you that. So for this partial deposit, they're going to input their you're going to input the bank name for those that want to maybe deposit through check or something like that. So you can just put in the account number, SWIFT code, and things like that. And the last part here is setting up the dashboard on the website. So now it's loading. Now here, if I change this dirty script, if I should just put let's say Diffuse tutorial, that's what will be showing at the home page of the website. That means, so let me call this Diffuse Bank. I'm saying it now. Let me call it Diffuse Bank. So if you scroll down here, you need to write about the bank, like we offer inter-country services. Let me put it that way. Services. Can you see? So now you can put your bank telephone number, your emails, and scroll down to set the remaining part of this. So that's how, let me save it. So that's how the admin dashboard looks like. So that is it. So if I should come back to the home page, let me go to the home page again. Let me go back to the home page and I press enter. So as you can see, that it is showing us what? Diffuse Bank, as you can see here, Diffuse Bank. So these are the scripts work. So user can actually sign up from here. But if they click on open account now, they can be able to sign up and to fill all their informations. They can fill all their informations, and that's it. So now let me teach us on how we can do the installation of this script. For you to be able to install on this, we are going to you'll be needing a hosting and a domain. So the hosting is the server where you are going to upload the script, and the domain is the name of or the URL to your website, just as the way we have google.com. Are you getting it now? So I'm going to go straight because I have a hosting I used to use. I'm going to show us in this video. I'm just going to upload the file, the process, and you can use any hosting company of your choice, or you can use the one I attach the link in the description below. Thank you so much. So let's go to the tutorial fully. Alright, so I want to upload my script on a subdomain, but you can actually upload yours. You can upload yours on public_html, this one, because this is a public directory. So under this public directory is where I created another subdomain. So if you upload your own here, it's going to work. If you stay here, it's still going to work. Are you getting it now? So I created a subdomain for it. So I'm going to upload my own file here, but for you, make sure it is here under public_html. So what am I going to do from here is to upload the file. I click on upload. So when I click on select file, I'm going to go to the location where the file is. Now I go to my desktop and I pick it up. So it is uploading. The next thing for us to do to create a database. Now I'm going to come back here and I'm going to search for database. I search for database wizard. So it's loading up. So I'm going to call this tutorial. So I call this tutorial. Now let me just copy this name because I'm going to need it later. So this is our database name. So we need to create another one. We click on next step. So from this next step now, it's going to show us what to do next. Now we need to create a database user. So let me reuse this one. This is the previous one I've been using. So I paste the name I copied. Now for the password, for me, I just copy this name here. It's inside the column. I used to copy this, but for you can click on password generator and copy this password and paste on the two password space that was given to you. But for me, I just copy this name here. So what I do is very simple, and I paste the second one here too. I paste. Are you getting it now? So from here, I'll just scroll down and I click on create user. Alright, so it has created. So from here I just click on all privileges. It's very important to click on this. And I scroll down. Don't forget I've copied this name, but for you can just copy and paste it somewhere. So I'll just copy this name. So the name will be very different from your own because I just use a tutorial. I can use a different name. So that's it. Just scroll down and I click on next step. It's loading up. Click on next step. So we have created our database. The next thing is for us to go back to the file we uploaded and add our SQL to the database we created. Now I'll click on return O. So and I will go back to the file I created that time. Okay, I'll now click on it. Has finished uploading. Make sure that it shows this green color by the time you will be uploading yours. So from here I'll just click on this. Okay. Now the file has uploaded. The next thing for you to do is to click on this and extract. Right click, extract. So I'm extracting down my subdomain. For your own, it will be showing public_HTML. But because I use a subdomain, that is what is showing this. So I click on extract file. Good. So from here, this is the file. Let's delete this zip file. Don't need it again. Skip from trash, confirm. I open it. So from here, this is what I want to. So this one, let me click on this and I will click on extract. Extract. So we want to extract this thing under the. Let me erase the name of the file. So I delete the name of the file. So we are extracting it under our subdomain. But for you, by the time you remove the name, it will be remaining public_HTML. So my own is subdomain. So that's why I left. I extract it here, and I click on extract file. So it's loading. Good. Click on close. Let me click on reload here. So by the time I go back to my subdomain, it's going to show me the file that I extracted. Very good. So now here is for us to download our SQL. So the SQL is in a folder. This is the SQL file here. Open it. So I will download this one. Click on download. So it's going to start downloading shortly. So I'm waiting for it to give me a pop-up that it is downloading. I may click on download again. Good. So this is it. It has downloaded. So it is showing 3 because I've downloaded it like 2 times. Now let me come back here. So it is now left for us to come back to this place and search for phpMyAdmin. So we need to upload that SQL into our database. phpMyAdmin. So it is loaded. Let's wait for it to load. Now as you can see here, I have a lot of database created. So the one we created is what is the name? Tutorial. Jobs not tutorial. So I clicked on it. Now let me import the database we downloaded the other time, which is the SQL. Now it's loading and I'll click on choose file. I click on choose file. So I'm going to locate the file. Let me quickly locate the file and I scroll down. I think it's okay. This is it. Bank Pro SQL. And I click on it. Open. So the reason why it is not showing 3 because I know I've used the file already. Even if I check here, you see that it is already there already. It is here. So this one is database. Okay, this one is 3. Okay, let me just do it this way. Let me change it. I'm not sure. Let me go for the one I downloaded. Let me go to downloads. SQL 3. This is it. Database 3. Now let's scroll down and I click on imports. So it has imported already. So we can see here that it has imported already. Now let's open the URL, which is our subdomain test dot. Now let me click on enter. So it is showing us this. The reason is because we are yet to link our database to the file we uploaded. Now let's come back here. So sorry, let me just come back to this place. Good. Let's click on the file we uploaded. So now let's come back to where we are going to see config.php, and it is mostly under. Let me go to include config.php. Right click on it and click on edit. and click on edit. Now we need to set our database here. You can see username, you can see password, and we can see database. So the database we created the other time, I said I've copied one of it because I use the same information for the name, user, and the password. So I'll just come back here. I'll press Ctrl V to paste because I already copied this before when I was creating the other time. I delete this, I paste. I delete this, I paste. Can you see it? And I click on Save Changes. That is one thing. The next thing is for me to change this URL. This is not the URL of the website. So change it. So my own is test. Okay, let me just copy instead of me typing. So it is test.this. And I will copy. Ctrl C to copy. Now I come back here. I remove this and I paste. Yeah, so I paste. Yeah, good. You can also change the email. You can change the email. So I save changes. So now let's recheck again to see what it's saying. Let me reload this. Very good. So our file has been set up. As you can see, everything is working perfectly. This is wonderful, 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 wonderful. As you can see, this is excellent. So if you come back here, so you can actually there's a document attached to this file. In case you want to get this file from me, there's a document attached to it that where you can be able to see your admin username and password. Are you getting it now? So you can be able to access the admin dashboard there, just like the way I show us in this tutorial. So if you like this kind of video, kindly share, like, and subscribe. Share this video as I'll be dropping more tutorials for us. Thank you very much. Bye bye.